Hello people, I'm looking a little rough. Let me turn my air conditioner down. We have had quite a morning. It's been a busy morning, though a short morning, honestly, because it's about 11. I'm just now going back home from dropping the kids off at camp. Dropped them off about 8 o'clock. Made a couple wasted trips because someone decided not to communicate, I guess, as if I'm their do girl, and just figured whatever was gonna happen, but it doesn't go down like that. So anyway, I am on my way home. Got my baby in the back. You probably see him. He's sleepy. We've been out pretty much all morning. Very classic mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom because it's during the week, but no, I don't stay at home. I work. It's just my off day. Today is my Saturday. So in true Saturday fashion, I made a couple runs. The goal today: gut out and dump out and throw away everything in baby girl's closet. Everything from top to bottom. Everything that's not clothes, and the clothes, they still need to be relevant. So pretty much everything. Trash runs tomorrow, so this is the day, the best day of the week for us to do our gutting. We are trying to do this at least once a month, and it always on a Tuesday. Honestly, we said at first every week, but that is just no way. There's no way that can happen. It's just not any way that can happen to be able to do this every single week on Tuesday. The past month alone, I mean, there's just like something to do every week. Like there's appointments. Excuse me. There's appointments. There is trips. Last week we were on vacation this time of week. This time last week we were on vacation, which was amazing, which I wish I could go back to that day, but I can't. And this week, yeah, so we got some little critters in the garage, and then I take the blame. It's my fault. Sidebar, let me backtrack. Goal: gut out everything in baby girl's closet. Goal: clean up under, gut everything from under our bed. Goal: go to Lowe's, order a washer dryer. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if I haven't, washer and dryer broke essentially at the same time. I guess it's just how this works, but oddly enough, no coincidence in them breaking down, but they did break down at the same time. So we are going to order the new washer and dryer today. I will probably show y'all, might try to record. I've been doing pretty good on my content and my videos. I have some stuff going up. As soon as I get home, I'm going to begin to upload and go ahead and fix me some lunch. But that's pretty much the goal. As I stated, to go to Lowe's, order the washer dryer. Also, I wanted to get a little piece of plywood or subfloor or something very cheap and minimal to put in the bottom of my bathroom sink. Another goal is to organize underneath my sink, and that involves getting the floor, the bottom floor thing replaced. This house we live in right now, we don't own, so I'm not gonna invest too much time into getting somebody to do things like this, and I'm not gonna invest too much money into me doing it myself. So my plan is to measure this before we go to Lowe's to order the washer dryer. Measure that area so they can go ahead and cut me a little something there, and then I'll just slide it in the bottom of the floor. And it's nothing that's a huge deal, but stuff that can standard happen when you use that type of cabinet. You might have a leak or have had a leak and different stuff like that. Ain't no telling how long somebody has been under that cabinet for real. Like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make that a lot more organized. I bought a couple of containers, so when I get home I want to eat and I want to do a haul for you all. I kind of did a little bit of a haul, I guess you could say, when I went to the grocery store, because that's where I went first like a dummy. I did not plan to be out and about. I went to Ross. I didn't plan to be out and about that long. I went to Ross and got some things, all in lieu of me getting the house organized. That is just everywhere, all over organization. The kitchen, the bathrooms, the kids' rooms. It's just a lot going on, and it's starting to get out of control. Oh yeah. He's silly. So it's starting to get out of control. So that's why we want to go ahead and just try to take this 1 week at a time. Hold on. Just trying to take it 1 week at a time is what we're doing. Like I said, so today, I'm not gonna talk about it, be about it. These are the goals. Organization, good organization, simultaneous. I do pretty good on keeping Jackson's stuff down to a minimum with him, like growing out of things or just not needing things anymore naturally. His first couple years, the first year he phased out of, he had a lot of stuff he needed and he doesn't need it anymore. So I am doing very well on getting rid of his stuff. I don't do as good on getting rid of the girl stuff. I'm gonna get better at that. I just want to get down to a very simple point in my life. Like, at this point in my life, rather, I'm about simplicity. I want things neat, clean, organized. I want things to have its place. I want things to have its label. Not that I never was organized at all before. Organization is very exciting to me. I love sorting. I love organizing. I love labeling. I love it. I love the beginning, even when it's a mess, and I love the end result. Just knowing how you went from this to that. And I'm going to try to remember to record before I do her closet. It might be a little embarrassing, but I'm also not embarrassed because I know I've seen worse. My room at points was definitely worse. But my kids have it a lot different from where they're growing up and how they're growing up compared to me. I love my daddy, you know, I love my mama. She wasn't alive the majority of my life, but I loved her. But it just wasn't like we didn't have a place for everything, and everything didn't have its place. Essentially how I grew up. So they don't have that problem though. And they have separated rooms. It's much more realistic. We were just all in one big room, but it was just what we had, what we knew, what we could afford, what we dealt with, and I'm not complaining at all. But I'm just comparing, and it's a lot different. So yeah, I'll try to show you a quick video before I go in her closet. If I can get him down, I get so much stuff done, and even if it's just 2 hours, honestly, I get so much stuff done if I can just get him down. So if he goes to sleep immediately, that will be clutch. And then I'll go in and, like I said, get her closet gutted out. Obviously, I would have to wait until after he woke up to do under my bed, because under our bed is like really, really bad. I finna tell y'all what I got from the store. I was gonna tell you, but that's gonna ruin my haul. I got some stuff. I'm excited. So we're trying to, at the same time of me organizing, I'm also just getting my house to look more like a home. I did that, started off real strong with that, but I ended up pulling back a lot because we're, as you probably saw in other videos, trying to buy a house. So I'm so sorry, y'all. This is not working right today. As y'all saw in probably the other video, y'all just have to watch me cricket. I don't know what to tell you. It gives me the best light and the best view of me, but it is cricket. I don't know, but I'm tired of adjusting it. So, I'm sorry about the fuzz. I'm right at the corner down the street from the radio station. The closer you get to the radio station, the worse the clarity gets. He's already asleep, y'all. I just need to get him in the house then and change his diaper, and he'll sleep for his nap at least 2 hours. He does a lot better for me on naps than his daddy. Sidebar. But yeah, we're trying to buy a house, so it's a lot of stuff we gotta take care of before we want to even start the process. Honestly, we've been looking We've discussed what we like and don't like, discussed budget overall, but mortgage budget we haven't actually discussed, of course, but anything that is what we pay now or a little bit more, because we were already willing and prepared to pay more for where we are domiciled per month. We consider renting. I think I mentioned this in the buying a house video, but it's just we decided to buy. So it's some excuse me, stuff we got to take care of. So that does have me more financially strapped, but it's only temporary that I'm going to be this strapped, because this stuff is, it's not anything that I didn't expect, but the amount, the bill, the size, I guess you could say, it's not what I expected. So anything that I budgeted for, like this amount, just wasn't what I budgeted for. But it's only for 4 months. I'm 2 months in at this point. I got 2 months to go, 4 more paychecks to go. It's hard for me because it's, even though it's 2 more months only, that's only 2 more months of bills, which is not a lot in the grand scheme. I get paid bi-weekly, so for me it's hard to not want to keep moving forward on making the house a home. But I know I gotta do what I gotta do because this is the goal, you know. So this is the goal, and it's for the greater goal. And things I'm doing to make this house a home, it's not like I'm not gonna use whatever I buy. And if I do not choose to use whatever I buy while making this house more of a home, then I simply would sell it, because it would just be that new that I couldn't do that if that was the case. So I'm not concerned about, oh, you getting all this stuff, you focusing on making this house a home now, but then you're gonna turn around and buy a house and you're gonna want to do and decorate to that one. Yes, this is true, but this house is a lot smaller than any house that we're fixing to buy. I guarantee you I will not buy anything this small or anywhere near this small. So that's number one. Number two, it still can transfer. It's things, you know what I'm saying? So that's the goal. I'm pulling up to the house now, parking at the house now. I am about to very strategically and carefully get him out, go ahead and change him, then come back out and get things from Ross and Sprout. That was the grocery store that I went to, but you all will see that in a video. So y'all get a couple things, get a little bitty vlog, and you will get a haul. So see you in a minute. This is one of the main events from Sprout. What I'm about to cook and marinate right now is some ahi tuna steak. I got a marinade offline. I'm pretty much gonna do my own thing, honestly, but I did find a marinade online that I actually liked or felt like would be good, and that's what I'm doing. I'm also making some jasmine rice. I was gonna make zoodles. I got everything to make the zoodles, but no zucchini. So I don't know what else I'm gonna make besides jasmine rice and this, because I really don't have any more vegetables. I might just make some old school. I can't do green beans. I can't go downstairs. No vegetables today, looks like. I also was gonna make this though. I found this at Sprout, my local Sprout. It's a miso soup bowl. I love miso soup. A whole lot. Egg drop soup and miso soup are my jam. Never had anything pre-made. Never had this brand. Never had this at all. So I will try this today. You'll see all the stuff on my haul. But I'm about to whip this marinade up, and I'll just come back to y'all when I have the marinade whipped up, because I'll just come back to y'all when I have the marinade whipped up, because I'm also about to watch some YouTube. Watching YouTube, making a marinade, washing the dishes, putting dishes away. Dishes, clean, dirty, sink, dirty dishes. About to do it. Marinate this first. Again, watch me some YouTube while I'm doing all this. Then I'm going to go in there real quick and shoot the video for my haul for Ross. So I have all my footage. Next thing I just have to do is edit, which I can do in more downtime. So I need to hurry up and eat. It's almost 12 o'clock. I have to pick the kids up by 5. That sounds like a long time from now, but all the stuff that I need to do It's not a long time. Plus, I need a little minute not to wake up. So, be back in a minute. This is my lunch slash breakfast. Slash dinner from last night, because I really didn't eat when I came home. Half a bagel and some egg whites, and me and my baby girl split it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is what I'm busy making, y'all. I did run the dishwater. I did manage to put the dishes away. I ran dishwater for the new dirty dishes. I have my water boiling for my jasmine rice, and I really want to go downstairs and get some green beans, y'all, but I'm so scared. I might have to suck it up and pray about it. But anyway, I'll get back with y'all. I'm about to let this marinate. Oh, let me tell you what this marinade is. So it's some sesame seeds. I peppered the fish itself separately. I got some, again, sesame seeds, sriracha, organic sriracha. I never had the green sauce before, but I will be trying that. This smells amazing. I got me some original soy sauce. All this other stuff was not a part of the... Got me some original soy sauce. All this stuff was not a part of the meal, but the marinade. This. These. Roasted sesame seeds. And that's all it's in the marinade. Yep. Oh, no, I put a little bit of minced garlic. Very tiny bit. Minced garlic from the jar is extremely strong, if you didn't already know. So you need like a fourth of the amount that you would need normally with fresh garlic, or even powder garlic for that matter. So it's really strong. Be very aware. I think my water's boiling for my rice. It's got soft bubbles. I want my bubbles a little bit more hard. I'm gonna judge. I just put butter in there. 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. I usually make white rice or some type of flavored rice, or just straight up brown rice. I usually don't make, and it's usually some type of minute rice. I don't make real rice unless it's the flavored rice, which, yeah, that's it. So this will be interesting. I think it'll be good. I just need to get the guts to go downstairs and get my green beans. And we'll be cooking with gas.